Hello, everyone. Cynthia Toet, Miss FlipN Your Gypsy Medicine Woman and your happiness coach. But guess what? This is your hidden love story. That's right, your hidden love story. This is where you come into the show and we are flipping your script around to better. And this is episode 10. Can you believe it? I made it to episode 10. Of course I made it. I do a live every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And this show is about your wishes and dreams. And the reason why we're doing wishes and dreams, well, we got the holiday season here. Christmas is here, right? We all have our wishes out there. We all have our dreams. What a better time. What a better time to do our wishes and dreams. Great to be back. Glad to see you here, Sonny. And I'm sure I have some real life reflections. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got the crowd coming back in. I just love having my regulars come into the show. My main reason for doing the show is really helping the collective out there so we can learn how to flip our script around to a better script. We have these old stories that are written inside of ourselves, inside of our DNA, and they're lower stories. They're stories of lack. They're stories of less than. They're stories that we can't do this. They're stories that we're not good enough. And my job here is, because I'm natural at it, is I'd like to help people out there rewrite their stories that think that they're not good enough, because you're already good enough. You're already whole, you're already complete, you're already awesome, you're already amazing. But so many times in our life, from the moment we were born, we were told to go to our room, be quiet, I don't have time for you, what you're saying to me doesn't make sense, so it can't be true. And we've gone through our lives being shut down. We've been going through our lives being shut up. We've been going through our lives not believing in the person that we really are. And I'd like us to flip those stories around so, so we can be that person we were supposed to be. Speak that voice we were supposed to speak. Have those dreams that we have to come true. Have those wishes come true. Go ahead and believe in ourselves. Be that person that you were meant to be. That's my main reason for putting on this show, is because for every one person that I affect, that person goes out there and affects many others, and each one they affects many others also. So guess what that means? That means I'm contagious, but in a good way. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to spread this happy vibe of a way so others can go outside and play and live their lives today. So the topic today is wishes and dreams. And I always like to throw in my kind of side. I like to put a little bit of mine, even though this show is about your hidden love story. I like to throw about a little bit of mine in there, because it was me finding my own hidden love story within myself that makes it so I'm capable to help you flip your script around to a better one. Spread the joy and the love and the happiness. That's right, because you know what? It's contagious, and we got to hold on to this happy vibe, because that's what gives us momentum. That gives us action. That gives us courage. That gives us strength. That gives us life. And aren't we here to live our lives? I think so. What about you? Well, so wishes and dreams. What are you wishing for will be my final question. But these are my wishes and dreams. And I thought I was going to go one way, but I thought I'd better fine-tune it, because, you know, it's just the way it is. To bring my wishes and dreams are to bring that magical feel within my body, within my soul, within my life, to be feeling this magical way. So when I'm living my life, I'm being vibrant, I'm being whole, I'm being complete, I'm being excited, I'm getting goosebumps at being the person I am. I go out there and I want to be radiant, I want to be shining, I want to be effective, so I can get other people to smile throughout their day. Even if I just got them to smile once in their day, I affected their energy. And that's what I like. I want my wishes and dreams to feel magical as I'm going through my journey. I would like my wishes and dreams to come through with my work and my love together. What do I really mean by that? Hello, Greg. So happy to see you here. What do I mean by that is I want my work, the things that I do, and the love of my life, I want that to be in, like we're kind of like doing the same thing. We're kind of like in the same, going in the same direction. Like I like to film, I like to be on camera, I really do, because it allows me to spread my vibrations out there in a bigger way, in a more vibrant way. And so I'd love to have someone that's doing the same thing. That way they're not going off to work to go one way and I'm going off to work to go another way, where we never see each other. I'd rather create with the one that I'm with so we could be creating together. How magical would that be? To keep those happy vibes going so we can play and have fun and laugh and giggle, and even we go through our struggles together, but we can always find the balance to bring it back up to that happier vibe, to that higher vibe. By what? By flipping that script around to better. I also want to be wishing for simplicity and ease. Oh, look. I want to be wishing for simplicity and ease in whatever I do, you know, whether it's driving my car, whether it's, you know, playing with my dog, whether it's me filming, which can, you know, can be stressful when you're in the middle of setting it up and preparing and getting everything ready to do this. But the only thing about that stress is kind of a good stress, because I know what the end result is. It's happy, it's joyful, it's gleeful. Another wish and dream of mine is wishing for that mystery, wishing for a date with that mystery man of mine. and the funny thing is, the mystery man of mine, yeah, I know him just a little bit, and he knows me just a little bit, but we really don't know each other. We have met, but we haven't really had a conversation together, which is kind of like, that's just the way it is. But I'm wishing for one day to have a date with a mystery man, but I'm not going to ask him because it's not my job. I want them to pick me as I've chosen them. I want them to pick me. I want them to see me and say, hey, mystery woman, let's go out on a date. That's what I want. I'm also wishing for a larger audience for this hidden love story, because I really believe the messages that I have out there, not just the message, just my vibration level. My vibration level is high. It's happy. How would this world change when people were operating from their happier vibrational self? I think it would change to the better, because then it gives us momentum. It gives us movement. It gives us strength. It gives us courage. That's why I would like a bigger audience for this hidden love story that we're going on here. I also have this underlying wish to create a movie from this hidden love story. I would like to create it with that one. I'd like to create that hidden love story with that one, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one, he likes to drink Sprite, you know, but what I don't know if he'll ever go out with somebody that drinks Pepsi. You know, it's all right. But I would love to create this movie from this hidden love story with the one, because that one does kind of the same kind of stuff I do. And even though it's on a whole nother level than the way my show is, but that's okay. I mean, because we can't be alike, right? We got to have our differences. That's how, you know, we have so much to talk about or things to do, right? Yeah, thank you so much. I like being cute. I'm wishing for love and happiness and play in everything we do. I mean, life is meant to be fun. Life is meant to be happy. Life is meant to play. Yes, for everyone, not just for myself. I want every one of us to have that happier vibe. In fact, my brother, the reason why I can go through this journey and talk about it is I had fibromyalgia for 15 years. Fibromyalgia knocks you out. It takes you under. It's a disease that takes your life away, but you're still living. but you're not really living. And I have learned, I think it was 5-6 years ago, my brother took me out on the boat where I'm in the back on an inner tube, but it's like one of those $300 inner tubes, one of those big ones, and he pulled me, and I laughed my ass off. I laughed so hard, I laughed where I couldn't stop laughing. He opened up my laughter. He said, "Cynthia, wake up. You don't have to stay in bed and be sick all the time. Let's wake you up. Let's give you life. Let's have fun, because life is meant to live." So I want to thank my brother for opening the channel up to know that. But I actually found my the wellness of my condition was through a book I found back in the 1800s, which I don't have anymore because I went through a life journey last year where I lost everything that I had. And it might be hidden somewhere in the stuff that I have, but I haven't gone through that stuff yet, so I don't know. It'd be nice for it to show up. But in the book, I read that women used to have a condition similar to fibromyalgia, and the reason why they had the condition was because they were not living their life purpose. What they were doing is they were living their life the way everybody else expected them to live it. And that's what we've been taught to do, is go do this and go do that because so-and-so said this is the way life is to be lived. When I read that, I knew I had the answer within my own self. I had the answer within my soul, and I knew that I could flip my own internal script going on around to bring my happy self back, and I've done exactly that. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't be here to be able to share my story with you today, to be able to raise your vibrational level up to a happier vibe. So I know we can flip our scripts around, but I also know it takes time, it takes continuous effort every single day. You can't give up on yourself. So yeah, wishing for love and happiness and play in everything we do is a must. It's like, because we are here to live our life. Thank you. And I'm wishing for another wish I have for my wishes and dream episode is I'm wishing for this fairy tale dream to come true. Yes, this fairy tale dream that I have, which has to do with a hidden love story of my own. I'd like to have it come true, but I also know that life is in a divineness. It's in a timely manner. I know it's doing exactly what it's supposed to doing every second of the day. It's almost not even my choice, But so I know that there's a divineness where I'm being led and I'm being guided to every event I go to. Oh yeah, I just went to an event last weekend and it was like, woohoo! Yeah, I got to meet the love of my Well, I got to meet that mystery man because I'm the love of my life, I can't give me away. I can only share me, right? Isn't that right? I can only share me. Always. Never, ever give up with our dreams. So throughout this program, I would like you to be writing down your wishes and your dreams and see what steps you can take to allow your wishes and dreams to come true and to flourish within your life. And I'm going to take a little commercial break. The only reason why I do commercial breaks is because I'm programming myself to be able to go live onto a network. If they need me to do a commercial, I'm ready. And so we're going to do the commercial break. I got to push a button over here, and then I got to push another button. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on the commercial? What's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. I wrote a book this year. Yeah, I didn't waste no time. I got to be on my own this year, and I had so much time. And one of my dreams was to actually put a program together, but I decided to write a book. So why? So I could become an author of my own book. Flipping your emotional story around to better. That'll show you how to find your hidden love story, all of your own. So, also, I'm going to use some prompts this time, and these prompts I got from Real Life Reflections. You know, she's always got this pen in her hand, and she's got a little paper here, so like if I need to read my notes, you know, it looks a little bit more professional. I'm going to say this is my wishes and dream list. I'm writing down the wishes and dream, because I'm Mrs. Claus, and I'm only looking for Mr. Claus. Oh yeah, you know what? That hidden love story of mine, there's another event going on this Friday, I think. Yeah, I'm going to show up there too. I wonder if he'll see me. I wonder if he'll finally notice me. I wonder if he'll finally see this beautiful young lady that's just been flaunting right there in front of him, waiting for him to make his first approach. So, anyhow, back to the show, and off of my story and onto yours. What? Yeah. We're going for it. Why? Because I'm divinely guided. I'm divinely led. I had a friend here about a week ago, and I tell you what, I get signs all the time. And most of the time the signs are numbers. But no, the universe has upped its game, and it has been putting direct names in front of me. First names and last names. And I went for a drive with this friend, and I thought I went the wrong way, you see. But never think you're going the wrong way. The universe showed me we were going the right way, because right when I went to make a U-turn, when we were turning around to go the right way, which we were already going the right way, but I didn't know that, neither did she. The person's last name was as big as can be, right in front of us. Both of us like dropped our mouths and said, we cannot make this stuff up. So the universe makes it easy for me to keep following my hidden love story, makes it easy for me to keep following my dreams. So let's see. For this show on your wishes and dreams, what I'd like you to do is put those icky feels out of the way. Go right towards those happy feels, right towards those beautiful dreams that you have seen, those dreams that you have felt. Allow those dreams to rob your body. Allow those dreams to come in. Allow those dreams to seep in, because those dreams are what give you life. Those dreams are you seeing names of all the names? Oh, awesome, Greg. I love it. I love it when the universe is providing us direct hit with names, you know. It's like I saw the first name right in front of my house. I was driving in my car, and the license plate had this person's name on it with a heart. That was the first name. And then it was about a week later, my friend was here, and we saw the last name as big as day. It's like, I can't make this stuff up. It's like the universe is definitely speaking to me. So what I want you to do is drive into believing into your dream 100%. Don't put doubt in there. Drive into feeling as if this dream is already here, as you already know that it's taking place. Go whoop, 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 whoop. Making it real. Making your dream real. Why? Because it is. Even pets' names, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. So any doubt, less than receiving this, what I want you to do is have a vision that you have say this is your what do they call that, a chalkboard, and say it has all kinds of writing on the chalkboard. What I want you to do, I want you to take the chalkboard and have an eraser, and I want you to erase all those old words that do not believe in your story, and get that chalkboard so it is empty. Clean it. Give it a clean I know what word I want to say, but it's not coming out of my mouth. Slate. There we go. Woo-hoo. Like a clean slate. Let's get on the sleigh. Let's get on the Santa's sleigh. Woo! Let Santa help you erase it. Talking about Santa, that reminds me. I went and sat on Santa's lap this year. And he goes, what would you like for Christmas, my dear? And I said, well, I would like my hidden love story to come come into reality. He laughed so hard. I got the best picture of Santa and me this year because he wasn't laughing until I told him I wanted my hidden love story to come into reality. It was so cute. So erase the doubt. Erase anything that thinks that there's no way you can, or this isn't going to happen. Oh, there's too much complex of stuff going on. Life is too complex. How in the world is it going to give me that? I want you to erase the permission which you have given doubt to seep in. Make a 360-degree turn and head towards that beautiful dream instead. Yeah, I'm using my pen and my notes. Yeah, Real Life Reflections taught me that. I love it. It looks professional. So it only takes a drop, just a drop of doubt to rob your dream. I know. I get challenged every single day about holding my wishes and my dreams at being true and going forward. Every day. And every day, I'm taking that 360. I'm flipping the script around. And I'm working at flipping the script around so whenever somebody or something or someplace or something makes me feel, sometimes nobody else is around, so nobody take this on a personal level because it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has to do with what we've been taught. We have been taught not to believe. We have kind of, to me, been lied to all of our lives. And I want us to claim our lives and to trust in ourselves and to believe in that happy ever after fairy tale dream that you hold deep down inside of you. Allow that dream to come out because that's why you're here. God wants us to be happy. God wants us to operate from this loving self. He doesn't want us to operate in that sad place. He doesn't want us to be operating in that life isn't working for us place. That's Satan. But because it deals with our emotional self, that's where I come in. It's, when that emotional self, when it's taking our emotion away, we want to be able to rewrite the story that even comes up, that seeps in at that moment. So it actually gives a new meaning to that vision that came up that brought that feeling forward. So the next time that vision comes up, we wrote the script so the vision felt better inside, so it never, ever, ever affects us in the same way. So make the choice to claim your dream and eliminating all doubt. No more lies. We've been taught to live a lie. Our whole life has been a lie. Go to your room, be quiet, shut up. I use that because that's so true throughout everywhere I know. And that shuts us down. We've been told we weren't important. But each and every one of us are. We each have a mission. We each have a purpose. We each have something to offer to this world in a better way. You get to choose which messages you listen to. And that's why it's an everyday, constant effort, because our minds are constantly running. And so when that mind brings in that less than feeling into your body and makes you feel incomplete or not whole, or makes you feel drained, or makes you feel like you can't do this, I want you to question the thought you just had that made you feel like you couldn't do something. I want you to see, well, I know that that's what it was, but how can I rewrite the script to see that how I can make movement towards that direction? No time for you. You're not worthy. Yeah, those are things you got to get rid of. Make sure you're listening to the messages that support your dream. Did you hear that? Make sure you're listening to the messages which are supporting your dreams. Not stealing them or robbing them, but supporting them. Make sure you're listening to those dreams that are leading you to your fairy tale dream, that happy ever after dream, that one that everybody thinks that they can't ever have. The only reason why you can't have it is because you don't believe. Because when you believe strong enough and hard enough, the universe is going to provide. The universe is here to gift to us. I could use my brother with that story again, but I'm not going to too much because it does have to do is like when we feel like we lost something, something else is going to come in to replace it, and something better is going to come in as long as you keep believing that something better can come in. You just have to think that life is going to provide. Think of what it is that you want. All others, I think anything that's not going to your dreams, I want you to put a deaf ear to it. I can't hear you. Oh yeah, but I can hear my mind. That's when you get the chalkboard out, and that's when you erase it. That's when you rewrite the story. Rewrite the story that made that feeling come in. and it says, let's see. So I want you to run. And where do I want let's see, I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to go back. So make sure you're listening to the messages which support your dreams, and all others put a deaf ear to it and run. Run where? Run where? Run towards your dreams. Run towards that happy ever after fairy tale dream, that one that you know that you'll be vibrant in. That one that you know you'll be fun in. That one that'll bring happiness towards you, that you'll be happy in. Bring that better feeling forward and know that you are worthy. You are worthy, Craig. You are worthy, Real Life Reflections. You are worthy, Sunny, and anybody else that's out there listening to this that I can't see. I want you to know that you're all worthy and you all have a dream and you can make your dreams come true, but you have to keep going forward. Like for me to be here in front of you, it wasn't like I just said, yesterday I'm going to do this. No, it was a whole bunch of baby steps. In fact, a year ago, I had no idea I was going to go live, be a TV host for my own program. I never, ever thought that. I thought I was always going to be on somebody else's show to do this, which I still think that might happen, but I still have my own show in the process. How awesome and amazing is that? Because the universe did what? The universe provided for me. The universe wanted me to have this beautiful dream come true, but the universe also wanted me to be strong within myself, not give myself away, but to gift myself in a higher standard, to know that I was worthy to be in that spot. How awesome is that? Not only that, when I started this show, people started showing up. I had my computer bill. I had someone help me out with all my OBS system. Today, if my OBS goes down or I have problems, I just have a call. All that just showed up. That's what I mean the universe provides for you. When you're doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you're going after your dream, the universe will provide for you exactly what it is you need. So I needed to have this show before I could meet that mystery man. All I gotta say. Yeah, Mr. Sprite. We'll see what happens. So, let's see. Doubt was trying to rob, and would just love to prove you wrong. Doubt would love to prove you wrong about achieving your dreams. But what I dare you to prove to yourself that you're right, that you can go after your dreams. You can have this awesome, amazing, beautiful soul that you are. You can vibrate. You can be whole. You can be complete. You can be going after your dreams and feeling awesome and amazing while going after it. Knowing that anybody that made you feel less than whole and complete, that's their story, not yours. Go towards the dream and never look back. I'm just going forward. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go. Why do I keep going forward? I'll tell you why. Because that's what makes me feel good. That's what makes me feel amazing. That's what gives me life. It gives me momentum. I feel like I'm actually living. I'm not just here. So go towards that dream and never look back. It's okay to have a fairy tale dream of a life which others don't understand. It's okay for you to have that fairy tale dream that others don't understand, because look at the world. Most people are operating from a lower state and they don't have any idea what it is they need to do to achieve that fairy tale dream. My way that I like to analyze it is, if we had a ladder, that the ladder had 10 steps on it, and the 10th step you're going to get your crystal, you're going to get your pot of gold, you're going to get whatever it is that you were after. I would say most people are down there on the 3rd or 4th step, and they never learn how to make that 5th or 6th step. And when you're the person that has gone to the 5th and the 6th and the 7th and on the 8th or 9th step where you're right up there, those ones that are down there don't really understand what it took for you to get up there. So we can't allow them to rob those dreams away. So it's okay to have a fairy tale dream which others do not understand. It's okay to dream a bigger dream which only you understand. It's like, my dream is so big, but I know my dream is bigger than what I even understand. But before, I might have felt like my dream wasn't even reachable. But once I started going on this dream, which didn't include a mystery man back then, there was no stopping me. I've taken many baby steps to be right here, to be on this show with you here today, so I can share these happy vibes with you, so I can be contagiously with you, so I can be the virus out to you in a better way, contagious in this awesome, amazing way, so you can be living your happier life from a happy soul, from this vibrant way. It's okay to believe in this bigger dream. That's how dreams happen. They don't happen if we don't believe. They don't happen if you don't keep going forward. We have to invest in ourselves. Nobody else can make my dream come true except who? Me. Except you, yourself. Others can help you along the way and assist you along the way, but you're the one that has to keep believing. So keep those vibes of yours high and run away from any person, place, or thing which is not supporting that happy ever after dream. Yeah, I've lost a lot of people in this last year, and I've shut a lot of doors. And why? Because they didn't understand where I was, and they wanted to bring me back down to the 3rd step. But the thing is, I'll never go back down to that 3rd step. I won't ever go back down to that 3rd step, because I like being on this 7th or 8th or 9th step. I like the high that life is giving me by doing what it is that I am meant to be doing, being here with you today, so I can be contagious with you in your life, so you can be spreading this disease out to other people by being contagiously happy yourself. Claim this better way of feeling of a way every day, all day long. And that's what I've heard from Susan over in the High Vibe community. And that's pretty much, let's see what people are saying in the chat. Woohoo, love it, Sunny. Oh, my new favorite. Oh, my dream is me. Yeah, our dream is us. Yes, and it's so okay if no one else believes or feels the same way. It's our dream. That's true. It is our dream. Okay, I'm going to go on a quick commercial break, come back in the show, and then come back and do some readings. How about that? Let's see, where's my next commercial break? Oh, we'll do this one. And on this commercial break, we are going to talk about Kathleen Diane and her YouTube channel, Real Life Reflections. Go over there and check out her channel, because she talks about accepting those lower emotional feelings, those bad ones, those ones that don't make us happy, those sad ones, those angry ones, all of those, just as much as we accept those higher vibrational ones. Go over there and see how she flips her script around to a better script. Go watch her channel right now. Kathleen Diane, Real Life Reflections. love Real Life Reflections. That's Kathleen Diane. Because I've been mentoring her for some time, and I just love that. She's like the mini me. That's like, she wants to know more about the emotional self and to correct them to feel better. And it makes me feel so good to know that I've already inspired one for sure. Of course, I know I've inspired many more than that, because the ones that are all in the chat right now, I've inspired all of them. I know that for certain, 100%, not a single doubt in my mind. What I would like to make sure I leave you with is, I would like for you to make sure you make that list of what it is that you're really wishing for. What is that dream that you really desire? What is it that you're really good at that you would love to invest? And I don't mean like a mystery man or woman out there. I want you to look at what it is that your soul really loves to do. What is it that you get lost in time doing? What is it that you're so passionate doing that you forget what time of the day it is? That's what happens when I'm doing this show. That's why I can go on for some time, is because I'm enjoying the fact that I'm helping other people. So I'm asking you to try to write down what it is that makes you feel vibrant. What is it that you get lost in your time when you're doing it? What is it that makes you feel good when you are creating, when you are in action? Try and then see from that piece of the material, try to get a vision of where you would like to go with that. Excuse me, I'm burping from all the Sprite. Or was it the Pepsi? I got my Pepsi here. It's almost gone. Yeah. Let's see if Mr. Sprite will go out with Miss Pepsi. But again, he's got to ask, because, I'm not that gal that's going to go ask him. I'll flaunt in front of him. Oh, I've been doing that. Okay, and this is my deck of cards, and I'm not reading cards right now, but this is my deck of cards, and it's a FlipN cards, and it's only one. It's a limited edition still. It's a little trickier to get the cards for sale. Like my book, you can get that on Amazon. You can go to Amazon and you can buy an e-copy, an e-book, or you can buy a hard copy. But with the cards, I couldn't get Amazon to produce my cards the same way the book, so that's all. But my cards are only going to tell you a happy thing, a happy story, and we want to know what it's going to say about ending this. So, let's just see. Shine your brightest light. And that's what it is when you're going after your dreams, living your dreams. It is about shining that light. Because when I'm doing this, my light's shining, my light's on. If I could see auras, it'd probably be glowing big. Yeah, it is glowing big. I can see the glow. How about you? Can you see my glow? So, yeah, let's see if any other cards come out that once it's telling me to get another card going. Let's see, shine your brightest light. I mean, it is the light that shines that actually gives you momentum. It gives you courage. It gives you strength. It's like filling up your hot rod Mustang and filling it up with fuel so it can go fast. Yeah, this is another clue, another wink. Yeah, take that leap of faith, everyone. Take a leap of faith towards your dreams. Shine your brightest light and take a leap of faith at going towards that.
Fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo, that's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah,
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express.
Yeah, we're going to go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
That's where we want to go.